With the search of MP Saimira Tahiri's apartment now concluded, Opposition Chairman Lulzim Basha warned that the Tahiri case is only the beginning in bringing down the narco state. The American ambassador Donald Lu has shared his opinions regarding the Tahiri case, declaring no one should be above the law. Tirana's mayor, Erion Veliai, introduces the first electric bus in Albania as a potential solution to the pollution problem. Good evening, it's 6 o'clock on Thursday, the 26th of October 2017. Welcome and thank you for joining us tonight for the English edition of Aura News, bringing you the day's national top stories translated into English 6 days a week. After almost 2 hours, the search of the apartment of the former Minister of Interior, Saimira Tahiri, has ended. 4 judicial officers executed the search of Tahiri's apartment. The search began around 2 o'clock this afternoon and is a result of the investigations by the prosecution of serious crimes on the Habilai file. Italian authorities investigating the Habilai case recorded conversations between criminals during which the name of the former minister is mentioned. When the officers first arrived to search the apartment, Tahiri was not present. After being notified of the search, he returned in order to closely follow the search process of his apartment. On October 19th, the prosecution of serious crimes requested the Parliament to authorise the removal of immunity for MP Tahiri. The request was made following an investigation initiated by the prosecution for the criminal acts of narcotics trafficking in collaboration with a structured criminal group, as well as passive corruption of high officials. The investigation into the alleged activities of the former Minister of Interior, Saimira Tahiri, continues. American Ambassador Donald Lu has expressed his opinions regarding the case of the Member of Parliament, Saimira Tahiri. No one should be above the law. Citizens must know the truth, declared the ambassador. The prosecution suspects that the former Minister of Interior is connected to the Italian-Albanian organisation caught in Catania, Italy. Meanwhile, yesterday, the Parliament refused to give the authorisation to arrest the former minister. I would like to say something regarding the current situation with the former Minister of Interior, Saimira Tahiri. All of you are now witnessing history being written in this country. What you know is that during communism, Albania had a big problem with communist leaders who put innocent people in the worst prisons, Spac, Burel and Shavkrab. Over the next 27 years, this country faced problems with politicians in power from both the left and the right who have committed serious crimes and have escaped justice nonetheless. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to say if Saimira Tahiri is innocent or not, but it's extremely important that you, as leaders of a civil society and as young citizens of Albania, uncover the truth. The right to know the truth doesn't belong to any political party, it belongs to the citizens of Albania. No one should be above the law. You are not judges or prosecutors, but you are the ones who vote. You have given your trust to this person as a Member of Parliament and as a Minister. It is your responsibility to demand the truth be uncovered. If Saimira Tahiri is innocent, people should know. If he's guilty, he must face justice. The declaration was made at the meeting with the Youth Council of the Embassy. After a meeting with the American Ambassador Donald Lu and the EU Ambassador Romana Vlahutin, the chairman of the Democratic Party, Lulzim Basha, warned that the Tahiri case is the beginning of a process to dismantle what he calls a narco state. The DP chairman said that the former Minister of Interior will not escape justice. The fight has just begun. It will not be easy nor a short one. We have a legislative and political plan which aims to free Albania of crime. This effort will be done in collaboration with the international partners of Albania, especially the EU and the USA, declared DP Chairman Basha. Basha also added that the Democratic Party will play an important role in this fight by fully supporting the state bodies in the execution of the law, especially the prosecution and the courts. The DP Chairman also warned of a legal fight to take away immunity of all MPs. Basha also considered the response by Prime Minister Edi Rama to comments made by American Ambassador Donald Lu on the Tahiri case as a show of the Prime Minister's desperate attitude. The US government has spoken very clearly. They have given full support to the investigation, to the judges, to the prosecutors, and to every punishment against those who, through parliamentary immunity, defend politicians accused of connection to crime. The Prime Minister's attitude in front of the international partners demonstrates that he continues to be part of the problem and refuses to become part of the solution, said Lulzim Basha. The DP chairman added that the international partners support the prosecution in an impartial investigation in order to hold every politician included in drug trafficking responsible and accountable for their actions. Today's Tirana Business Matching event saw more than 300 well-known companies from countries such as Italy, Kuwait, Turkey and Kosovo gathered together in the capital. Prime Minister Edi Rama gave a speech at the conference encouraging foreign investors to consider Albania or risk regretting a lost opportunity. All legal steps have been taken to ensure the economical climate of Albania is friendly to foreign investors. Come and invest in Albania, appealed the Prime Minister to entrepreneurs from over 20 countries across the globe. Also in attendance, the Minister for Energy and Infrastructure, Damian Jiknouri, presented some major infrastructure projects, the realisation of which is expected to cost up to $1 billion. To achieve these infrastructure goals, the Minister declared that there must be public-to-private partnership agreements. The head of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Nikolin Jaka, said that the participation of entrepreneurs from all over the world is a testament to the interest in foreign investment for our country. Meanwhile, Tirana's Mayor, Erion Veliaj, presented the initiative for an economic zone in Kashar. The event, Tirana Business Matching, concluded with business-to-business meetings from the entrepreneurs in attendance, serving to find common interests for investments in Albania. The Institute of Social Security has confirmed it has updated its facilities to make it easier for pensioners to obtain documents. The director of the Institute, Astrid Hado, provided further information regarding the updates to availability of documents, saying pensioners no longer need to lose time at civil registry counters, spending money on documents. Now, 4 types of certificates, as well as some other documents, can be provided online, meaning that to obtain a pension, the citizen only needs to present at the Office for the Institute of Social Security. The update is part of a process of deregulation aimed at reducing unnecessary bureaucracies. As a result of this change, pensioners no longer have to attend in person at the Civil Registry's office. Instead, they can obtain documents directly themselves using the online portal. Given the wide range of documents available online, the pensioners have the added benefit of not paying money to obtain the certificates, as well as saving their valuable time. The entire system for the Institute of Social Securities is now digitised, meaning the citizens can benefit from a more efficient and effective service. An electric bus was tested today, marking an absolute first for Albania. The country's first electric bus will be running on the Kombinat Kino Studio line as of today. Mayor of Tirana, Erion Veliaj, said that this kind of bus is a friendlier form of public transport to the environment and that, after the test, other lines will have electric buses added. Mayor Veliaj rode the electric bus today along with regular commuters and a group of journalists travelling from Nantereza Square to the centre of the city. During the ride, Veliaj explained the importance of the road axis adjustments that are needed for the electric buses. Certain points on main streets, as well as in the underground parking area, have been established in order to charge the bus. The whole bus ceiling has batteries. It doesn't work on a normal engine like other buses. The bus also has batteries at the end. What happens now during the test is that everything is being registered to a computer, which indicates exactly how much power the bus utilises during the ride. It registers how many times the doors open and close, how many stops there are, and also the traffic conditions at different times of the day, explained Veliaj. The electric bus is an important step in the field of environment and public transport. Data gathered indicates a scarily high level of carbon dioxide released by vehicle circulation and the quality of fuel used. In one day, 12,000 tonnes of carbon dioxide are emitted by urban buses and over 300 tonnes by other vehicles. Mayor Veliaj declared that this is just the beginning of a cleaner public transport system here in Tirana, with more electric buses being ordered and testing expected to be completed next year. That's all for our English edition this evening. My name is Alexandra. Please join me again Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. for your local news in English. On behalf of Aura News, thank you and good night.